Equidistant, an app designed to solve polarization by meeting in the middle.
Now, what is the problem with polarization? Well, people aren't willing to have difficult conversations with people from other parties, generations, or those with different opinions. Also, the younger generation may be losing the skills to communicate with each other. However, having civil discussions while also maintaining personal values and disagreeing is possible. So this is what we know. This younger generation often interacts with their own opinions through social media and technology because of the way it is filtered to their needs and wants. The media only affirms our own views, which is based on what we interact with because the content is formulated to fit our own biases and opinions. So how can we solve this problem?
Equidistant is our solution to this problem. It's an app that acts as a platform for all sorts of people to meet in virtual discussion groups to practice dialoguing with those that are different than them. So people of different races, different political parties, and different income brackets. The goal of the app is pretty simple. It's just a space for people to meet and have conversations with others that disagree with them. We're hoping to reduce bias in this space and help people have easy conversations over hard topics. We'll also teach them how to identify misinformation and bias in the media so that they can make their own decisions on policy. So here's the basic framework of the app. Everybody's required to complete a certain number of hours in the 12 months leading up to the presidential election. So every 4 years, each person will log on and have discussions with others on their app. The incentive for this is pretty big. You need to do it in order to renew your license in order to vote. So again, you're doing this every 4 years, and you're doing it about once a month for the 12 months leading up to the presidential election.
Now, what will you find when you log on to one of these forums? The first thing is that you will be greeted by a bipartisan moderator who will facilitate the event. The moderator will introduce that day's guest speaker who is an expert on that particular topic. This will be someone who either has personal experience or a PhD in that area. This will give you the opportunity to learn a little bit more about the issue at hand from someone invested in it. But don't worry, you'll also have an opportunity to advocate for your own opinion during the public portion of the event. During this portion, you and others will have the opportunity to advocate for your own opinions, but more importantly, you'll hear from others who have a different perspective on the issue than you do. This may help you to have a better understanding of why they think the way they do. These virtual meetings will be held on the Equidistant app. Your credits will also be recorded on the app, which will later be reviewed by the Federal Voting Assistance Program, which is already in existence. If you do not personally have access to the kind of technology necessary to attend one of these forums, don't worry, because the United States government has partnered with PVR, or the Public Voting Rights Foundation, to provide the technology you need so that you can be an engaged participant in the elections.
So what's the motivation behind all of this? The people are asking, what's in it for me? I have to download an app and I have to watch monthly videos? Other than the obvious answer that you get to vote, there are so many extra benefits. After all, this is America, right? That's why we're so excited to announce the launch of the Well-Informed Citizen Benefits Package. This reward system provides voters with a little bit of incentive when applying and registering for their license to vote. After completing the required attendance to either receive or renew your voting license, any extra courses, meetings, or videos that you attend can be directly redeemed for tax credits, vacation time, and even extra votes. Voting has never been more attractive. It's time to use that attractiveness to combat polar inactiveness. Be a part of the solution with Equidistant.